Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Barry Zito. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Jake McCarthy, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Martin next up for the Blue Jays. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the top of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. It's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Thinking you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event.
Now this one gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Addison Barker.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another.
On the ground. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's off late. It's 3-0.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Parker now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fouled off. He was late. Parker recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Home run number 10 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Barry Zito will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
White Sox going with a new arm, Hyro Irriarte.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Zito got knocked around in the first and didn't make it to the second.
Rough outing for him in this one, no doubt about it. He's definitely capable of much better than what we saw from him, and never feels good when you can't help the team get a W.
Barry Zito, fresh off a standout pitching performance, can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Barry Zito.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Lugo rolls across the diamond, and Bellinger is out.
batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Let's go, Barry.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out, bases empty. And Ian swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Carlson throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
2 outs, bases empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. connect on the curveball, struck him out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Del Castillo digs in now. Ball 1 there.
You're killing me, Blue.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Punch him out.
Ground ball up the middle. 1 out in the second. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. In there at the knees. Carroll takes his lead at third with 1 away. That one misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 1 away with a runner at third. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. And the first run of the game comes across.
That accepts the designated hitter, Robert Hassel.
Robert Hassel III getting ready to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one the other way. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Outside with a breaking ball. Melendez goes 6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Strike him out.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is filled up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch.
1-1-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here on the south side, digging in, Ian Happ.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Happ lays off.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And that is out of play. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Here's 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now here is Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a little roller right side. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas on his way over. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the White Sox 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Mayo.
Zito back to work. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Robert Hassel III stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And no one can get there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Melendez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Fought off foul. Mayo at second. Hessel at first with no outs. And a count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying and out of here. A 3-run dinger, and they tack on 3. It's 4-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. Grounded out his first time. And that's outside.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
So the lineup flips over, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Nobody out, runner at first. Rolled to short, could be 2. The flip in there safely. Now the White Sox manager.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the White Sox, Cash Mayfield.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.